Alrighty. We are live right now, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go! We're here right now, and we are on a little bit of a run with our good friend Blissey here in Pokemon Emerald. So let me welcome in everybody to the stream with the classic Sup everyone, I'm ItsReallyTimmyB, and welcome to another Kaizo Ironmon stream in Pokemon Emerald. We are currently running a special attacking Blissey. We just got our 5th gym badge. We have Thunderbolt, Dragon Claw, Faint Attack, and Flame Wheel as the moveset. So if we can get a setup, I feel really good about this. But y'all, welcome in. We are ready for this run. Make sure you guys do hit that thumbs up button, like the stream. Make sure you guys do subscribe to the channel as well. We got Qualdenox in here. What's up, Qual? We got a guy that can fly. What's up, a guy that can fly? Bladed Thread 32 is here. What's up, Bladed Thread? How we doing? Ethan Showers is here as well, and Skeptical Bug. Anybody else who's here, guys, welcome in. Let's do this. Let me get up my guide here. Let me get up my guide, because we need to go this way. We have repels, right? And we have our HM homie. We do. Perfect. Let's go. Bitter patter. Let's get at her. Yo, Ethan Showers has been a member for 34 months. Let's go. Yo, Ethan, appreciate it. What's up? Sleep Lock charity stream potentially. That is the poll question. That is, oh, Max Potion, let's go. Big heals. Yes, that is the poll question. I need to still figure out the rest of like my schedule for December, but if we can squeeze in a charity stream, make sure you guys do vote. It probably would be like a Sleep Lock type of vibe, like 12-ish hours, 12 plus hours. So those are the 3 options. So yeah, that's what it would be. Or some of the options. Yo, Moto is here, my second watch YouTuber for the year. And what can we do to make this #1, Moto? What can I do to make sure I'm #1 for 2026? Yo, CG is here. Heck yeah, we got a runner. We do have a runner. Special attacking Blissey is here. Timmy, I did my first 2 open houses this past weekend. Yo, let's go. My first weekend, it's a crazy industry for sure, dude. I bet, man. I bet. Hopefully they went well. But the good news is, like, everybody's first few open houses or first few things at a new job, they're always not going to be great. I'm sure you had some coworkers being like, I remember my first open house. Ooh, Cherry Bear. We also like those. TM1 is Metal Claw. We can go up here for an item. We just need the rock bike. Whee! Poison Barb. Too bad the bag is full. All right. That's actually good to know. Toss. I guess we don't technically need the heart scale anymore, so we'll toss that. And now we'll pick it up. And we put it back away. And then we throw it away. That is how we do it. I've been excited to see how this run will continue. So am I, honestly, so am I. Hopefully we get a setup. We actually do have the TM for Bite as well. So maybe we teach that maybe after the next gym. I think flinching might be a little bit more beneficial than never missing, but we at least have that in the pocket to switch Bite for, or Feint Attack for Bite. I guess we can go back and heal too. I just need to reset the route. We'll go back and heal. Yo, G-Dodge is here. What's up, G-Dodge? I don't know. I need more videos. Like, I guess the guy I watched the most released 30 to 44 videos so far. Dang. I guess they do technically count streams and such as videos. Yo, G-Notch is here. What's up, G-Notch? What's good? Welcome into the stream. Yeah, that was a tanky Earth Ring. I mean, things are surviving, which is why we do need a setup in my eyes, because a lot of things have been surviving, which is always scary. But hey, you know what? We're just gonna keep going until this guy can't go any further, you know? Back-to-back Mr. Mimes. Hype. Roguemon would be fun for the charity stream. Roguemon would be fun. We probably will hop back into this maybe after this Blissey run. I don't know. I just don't... personally, I just really don't want to do Ironmon or Roguemon for 12 hours anymore. It can be brutal. Where it's like doing like a live like sleep lock, or maybe something different. Like, we at least know we're gonna be making progress in the game, you know what I mean? So I don't know if I would want to do like a charity Roguemon or charity Ironmon stream and just be live for like 12 hours of doing it. It's just so brutal. Oh, we have Surf now. We don't need Mr. Briny. Because we can surf. I'm the noob. Everyone has like 7 to 20 plus years of experience. I'm just like, hey, you know what? That's okay though. You got to start somewhere. Got to start somewhere. And definitely hope for the best for you. Is it snowing by you, TimmyB? It is not snowing by me. It has been raining by me. I probably won't see snow too much where I am. Where I live, like, it gets as cold as it can get before it actually starts snowing. So we get a lot of rain and like a lot of sleet. Very rare do we actually have snow that's like impactful. It's not more than like a little inch or something like that. Okay, thank you, Moltres. All things considered, you're my #1 Pokemon tuber. Let's go. Calm Mind, yeah, Calm Mind or Tail Glow would be the two things that we're looking for. Mixing some showdown battles, yeah. I mean, showdown battles would probably be a charity thing. Like, if you make a donation, then like we'll do a showdown battle real quick. I just really like, I really just am not that interested in 10 to 12 hours of Ironmon or Roguemon, knowing that we could be in the lab for the entire 10, 12 hours. You know? I'd much rather just like do a Nuzlocke, that way we know we're making progress in a game. I guess we'll Flame Whale, see what happens. Yeah. Hypnosis! Oh my god, dude, this thing is kind of a problem. Live normal Nuzlocke run. That could be fun. X accuracy, I guess, could be used if we need it. Antidote, also good. We could use some healing items. Energy root! Wow, okay, we're getting some items. That is hype. We like that. Okay, wow, we're actually getting some heals now. That is good to see. I think we need some berries as well. A couple more, yeah, a couple more berries. All right, I like that. We take that. Yo, G-Dodge with the 5 gifted members. Let's go. King Laws, Precarious Padawan, Tiny Hippo, Sacred Tomes, and Maple Man. Yo, guys, if you are in chat, make sure you thank the homie G-Dodge. Just drop some hearts in the chat for the homie. Thank you so much for dropping 5 gifted members to the homies. I think it's just you, yeah. Cleanse tag is gross. Throw that away. Toss it. Let's see. Catch up on chat a little bit. Like non-randomized, straight up Nuzlocke. Oof. Pass on that one. I don't know if I'm doing a Nuzlocke, I think it's got to be randomized. I think my brain is just so into randomized Pokemon Nuzlocks that like I don't know if I could do a regular one. I don't even know if I would want to do one. Tanky Zapdos, good to know. I think Roguemon for 12 hours is doable since you get out of the lab more often. Yeah, I guess. I just don't know. I don't know if I would want to do Roguemon for 12 hours. Like, you do get out of the lab more often, but it's like, how far do you go after that? You know what I mean? I guess it's a slower run than, say, Ironmon. Because there's more, like, thought process into it, and, like, it's pretty straightforward. I don't know. I'm just really not interested in doing, like, 12-hour Roguemon, Ironmon that, like, entails a bunch of resetting, you know? Let's see if I can catch up on more chat. They all cannot be subathon Kaizo wins. Yeah, dude. I'm still shocked I was able to do that in Heart Gold. that was crazy what I was able to do. It's been snowing parts of every day here for a week. Well, freezing rain, snow, everyone is freaking out. I'm rolling my eyes. Yeah. Thought about doing any of the player-made games. Like Fusion, interesting. Maybe. And to add to my comment, Ultra Sun or Moon non-randomized Nuzlocke, I think I would rather do 12 hours of Ironmon than do a standard Nuzlocke of Gen 7. Respectfully. Respectfully. I should have Thunderbolted you. Oh well. Aduh is here. What's up, Aduh? How we doing? Welcome in. Okay, well, we know who to sketch. It's Claydol. All we need to do is find a level 41 Claydol, and we're golden. I should probably fan attack you. Why am I Dragon Clawing? Yo, Manar is here. What's up, Manar? It's good. Welcome in. This Blissey is not bad. Yeah, not bad. Groudon is tanky. I think we kind of knew that. Okay. And you kissed me? Ooh. And he's hitting all the Zogdazukas! Oh, man. A little scary. Why not use Thunderbolt on Zapdos? It's a great question. I don't know why. Just went with Dragon Claw, you know? Timmy B plays hardcore Minecraft until he beats the Ender Dragon, raises 5,000 for charity, or 12 hours has passed. I mean, why stop at $5,000? Honestly though, it would probably take me 12 hours to figure out how to play Minecraft. You guys would not want to see that stream. The first, like, couple of hours with me just being like, I don't know what to do. Like, I don't know any of this. So if you want to see a guy struggle at how to play Minecraft for about 5 hours, then we could do that. We could do that. We need a TMs. Yeah, we do need a setup. Ideally, Calm Mind is probably best for us, but we will also take Tail Glow. Either Tail Glow or Calm Mind would be great for this guy. Miracle! Oh, we almost just died there. Good to know that you have that. But that's pretty much why we need the setup, y'all, because... Oh, gosh. I did not mean to hop into that battle. Like... At this point in the game, we should be able to one-shot a Doug Trio, and we're not. So that's why we need a setup. Obviously, that Doug Trio is probably just like all special defense and HP, but still, we really shouldn't be having issues with the fully evolved like 400 base stat Pokemon. Like, that's gonna kill us in like a gym fight when the levels are closer. Ooh, okay, good to know. You're now, and like we can't one shot up. I know it's only 60 power, but a super effective Feint attack can't kill a Banette. Like, just another reason why we'll need a setup. Personally, I would say Fusions, Radical Red, Pokemon Too Many Types, or Mariomon. Yeah, Infinite Fusions could be interesting. That could be a lot of fun. I think I would probably need to update it or download it. Or download like the latest version, I should say. Yeah, that could be fun. If it's something that I could do, and if it's like something I could complete in a stream or two, like that would be fine, right? Fake out Pelipper Sandstream is not ideal. Yo, Alfonso is here. What's up, Alfonso? How we doing? Soft sand. I guess that makes sense considering where we are on this map. Oh, we get to do New Mauville. Wait. That's right, we get a couple of items. Would you do hardcore Nuzlocke? I mean, I would. I try my best to kind of keep it, I don't want to say hardcore, but at least like for level cap purposes, I at least try. But you know, sometimes like the Sandlock, you just might have to be a level or two over level just because, you know what I mean? Yo, Troublemaker is here! Did you hear about Lucario? No, what happened? Did something happen in the last couple of days that I don't know about? I know he got the new Mega. Something else happened to my boy? Oh, this is, all right, well, that's okay. It's a Surskit! A Pokeball. Tiny Mushroom, okay. All right, this Pokemon will be a Mightyena. Oh, Ariados. Basically the same thing. All right, this Pokemon will be a Shelter. Baby Shelter. Oh, Milo. Kind of a Shelter as well, if you really think about it. Would you be down to do some sort of speed run challenge, speed run Fire Red or some other game, and maybe do donos to add curveballs during the run? That could be interesting, Alfonso. That definitely could be, but at the same time, like in that scenario, like if we're doing like a speed run and then we have like curveballs to, you know, make it not a speed run, are we really speed running? You know what I mean? It's a good idea, interesting. I don't know if I would want to speed run. Maybe I do, though. Could be fun. Oh, Shed, what's up? What about a stream where you play the worst ROM hack, maybe? I don't know. I'm not too big on having ROM hacks or fan-made games really for the channel. But I do agree, like Infinite Fusion or Mariomon would, like, I would do that for the channel. I don't know if I would just do like a random one, you know? I don't know. I like these ideas though. Keep them coming though. The inspiration is there. I like to see it. Do you guys have a favorite sea Pokemon? Mine's Neolego. I guess Starmie's the sea Pokemon. I don't think we can kill one of us, can we? Yeah, we can't. You still have Mega Punch? Is that true? Explosion, Morning Sun, Sing, Flame. Okay, yeah, level 44. Okay, that makes sense. Actually, that could be a problem. If we see Blissey's after level 47, Explosion would still do some solid damage, I would imagine. Enemy Stone, okay. I gotta give her the names of 2 Pokemon, right? Yo, Joe! It's been for 21 months. Let's go, Joe. Yeah, I just need to choose 2 Pokemon. All right, got it. Yo, Joe, thank you for being a member for 21 months, my dude. Welcome into the stream. Gyarados. Gyarados, Macargo. There we go. What do we get? Persim. All right, that's cool. Don't want to be confused. That does make sense. Donphan is tanky. Good to know. Alrighty. Shedinja, best Cicada. Yeah, I mean, hopefully we just see a lot of Shedinjas here. That would be great. I should Thunderbolt you. It's okay. Dude, this guy is tanky. Wow. Alright, well, Thunderbolt can take it out, so that's good. Ultra Ball! Yes, that's exactly what we were looking for. We're gonna need it for our next encounter. Wow, tanky pincer. Oh my goodness! Yeah, that's yeah, that's why we need a setup. Leftovers. Oh man, if only. Mariamon would be so fun because it's Mario enemies with Pokemon style. Yeah, that's true. I mean, it is fun. It is fun. Since it would be a charity stream, any Nuzlocke with like a Dono Curveball stipulation would be fun just because it can make your run a little bit more difficult. Yeah, that was kind of my thought process with it and like deciding on what to do. Obviously, if you guys have a great idea, please put it in the chat. More than happy to talk this out, and because there's probably something I haven't thought about. But I just figured that since it would be for charity and like there would be a lot of potential like curveballs or, you know, dono stipulations that could alter the run or something, like I was just thinking of doing something that I know I could do. Like, let's say we just decided to do like a platinum Nuzlocke. Like, I know I can do that. Like, I know we can speed up and adjust as needed, you know, or like if we end up resetting the run, like I know it's relatively quick, right, for us to do and work. Whereas like some other things like 12, like an Ironmon, like 12 hours of Ironmon or Roguemon or maybe one of these fan-made games, it's just like I just don't know what that would look like. Because like we would beat for charity, so like it would just be like a fun, like let's hang out, let's raise some money, let's do something. But it's still TBD. Like, I obviously want to have one, but it really, like, I gotta really sit down and take a look at my December here next couple of weeks. I think we should be able to get one in. And also just like the Santa Lock as well. I think every episode is at like 30 plus likes. Which is awesome, by the way. Yo, Recon is here. What's up, Recon? Yo, we got Crobat Cave in here as well. Crobat Cave, what's good? Recon, what's good? Zap Brannigan is here. What's up, Zap Brannigan? How we doing? Another Blissey. Yo, Anime Wizard is here too. Dang. Yo, we got all the homies in here. We do have another Blissey runner currently. Special attacker. Ignorance's Blissey is here. Yo, let's go. Raphael is here as well. Raphael, what's good? Like and subscribe. Subscribe. Let's go. Facts. Factoids. Make sure you guys are watching the Santa Lock as well. Gonna be recording the next episode after this stream, so you have basically until the end of the stream to comment on that video to enter to win a giveaway. Skeptical Bug, already a winner. Go Blue, winner of the second episode. Who's gonna be winner of this episode? There's only one way to find out, chat. All right, let's not forget this one trainer like we did for the Crobat run. I'm almost on episode 3 of this year's Santa Log. Let's go, Raphael. Appreciate the support. Hello. It's been a while since I've been in. Hey, it's great to see you here, buddy. We all get busy from time to time, so I always appreciate when you guys can pop in when you're able to. Any support that you can give is all the support I need, and even more. Still miss the broccoli, we all do. We all do. But the broccoli retired a champion, some would say. Went out on top. X special could be huge. Houndoom again could be scary. Growth. Okay. We could also sketch a Houndoom if we want. That's the thing, and how are the moving patches of grass going to work for encounters in the Santa Lock? I have not actually seen a patch of shaking grass at all. But it would, like, if that ends up being our encounter for the route, then that ends up being our encounter, you know? There's nothing special between the shaking patches of grass and the regular encounter for that route, you know what I mean? Like, a shaking patch of grass here is no different than, like, right here. You know what I mean? All right, we can actually rest here once. One of these is required. We do have a couple of required battles, so we'll come back and battle him. Okay, that is not what I want to see. ZG has a shiny Sandile in Pokemon Go today. Yo, let's go. I like Sandile is a pretty fun shiny. Crocodile, I don't know. I just wish Crocodile shiny was better. I do. I just wish it was better. Had our first to the ground snow today. Just got in from shoveling and scraping the car. Warm me up with a runner, Timmy B. I got you. I got you, Saiyan Queen. We have this this Blissey running. All right, now we battle this guy, and then we'll go back and battle that other dude. Gotta drive home, be back shortly. Safe travels, Moto. Get home safe and sound. We know we can't knock ourselves out. And we will have explosion starting at level 47. Which would still do some solid damage for sure. All good here, man. My newborn still doesn't know me yet, though. Hopefully soon, though. Hopefully soon, my friend. Hopefully soon. Hopefully all is okay with them and the mom. Ray Kawaza. We can laser, thankfully. That's great. That is great. All right. Our free Pokemon, our free Castform is going to end up being a... It's going to be a Whiscash. Going to be a Whiscash. Let's see what we get. Sentret! Funny. Has compound eyes. Lake, Mudshot, Rollout, and Whoosh! Toss him. Toss him. Toss him. Alright, now we can use this again. Now we can get the homie. We do have a rival fight coming up as well, like literally right here. But we can get a couple of items first. PP up! That is awesome. Alright, that is Dragon Claw for sure. Unless we get another max. Shell Bell. Yo, Willie down! What's up, homie? 45 months of being a member. That is crazy. That is crazy, my dude. Welcome in. Moo Milk, let's go! Yo, Willie, oh, thank you for 45 months. That's probably the amount of time that I've had memberships for. That sounds about right. 45 months, yeah, because then I think it's February, like February, March. It was right when I got membership. So yeah, that's on track for about 4 years come that time frame. So thank you again, Willie Dog. Wow, almost 4 years of being a member. That is crazy. Crazy. Honestly, happy that you have Magic Coat now and that you want to use that. Wow, you're tanky. To my knowledge, from what I can remember, shaking patches of grass have different spawns. That is true. You are correct. I'm glad I thought to ask you about the shaking patches because I thought... So, yeah, so it essentially really doesn't matter with the shaking patch of grass because you are correct. It's a different spawn, right? But in terms of the Nuzlocke, if we catch it, it's still going to say, you know, caught on Route 5. So it really doesn't matter whether our encounter is a regular patch of grass or the shaking patch of grass. But that's a great question, Raphael. So I'm glad you did ask that. But yeah, there really is no difference because the location will still say Route 5 or, you know, Blank Cave or, you know, Bridge this or whatever. It's a good question, but yeah, it's treated no differently. Maybe if I see one in this upcoming episode, maybe I go try to get that as our encounter. But yeah, unfortunately, it's nothing different. Four years is nuts now that I think of it. Yeah, it is crazy. Dude, time flies. Time flies. But hey, it's been a great ride. And the ride is still going on. Start my next program in college next month, which is careers and employment preparation. Ooh, let's go, Raphael. That's awesome. That is awesome. The next step, career and employment preparation. It's also nice, it's like that's part of your curriculum as well. All right, here we go. We got a big trainer grind coming up. And some items. We basically battle every trainer that we can right now. And then we do Gym Leader number 6. Hypno. Agron. We can laser, thankfully. And fall 2026 and taking food services. Let's go. Dude, Raphael's gonna be cooking me a delicious meal one day. Protein, not for us, and it's probably too late anyways. Oh, tanky. Mistress. No way. And an Abra. Roastberry, we like that. We like that. Well, our items are pretty decent right now. Will it be enough? Only time will tell. Nose pass, Thunderbolt. Oh, tanky. Fall 2027, I'm planning to take retail and business. I like that you have this all planned out. I love it. I'm in love with the mock! I mean, makes sense. Who isn't, right? But this could be scary if we never hit you again. You have hustle. That mock punch should have hit. Good to know. That Sky Uppercut could do a lot of damage with hustle. Nido Queen is a little bit of a problem. Or we just crit. Just hold the herb. Yeah, you're right. We might as well. We got 2 mental herbs. Guess what, Cynical? You got that protein. Good for you. Congratulations. Yeah, it's a good call. I am loving this year's Santa Lock so far. I was surprised how long each episode is. Not complaining. Hey, that's what we're doing. We're just going to take it low and slow this Santa Lock. Let's enjoy the game. Let's enjoy it. But I'm glad you're enjoying the series so far. I believe the first episode of the Santa log is actually close to 50 likes. I think I saw earlier today it was at like 40 something, which would be awesome. But every episode of the Santa log so far has hit 25 likes. So we're currently at $75 going to charity. But of course, if they hit 50 or 75 or more after that, you know, let's do it. Ampharos, are you going to be a problem for us? Maybe. That was a crit. Is that Brannigan? What's good? Named Mole? MUL, baby. I'm in love with a mug. Taunt on Ninetales. Okay, not too much of a threat, but will survive. Good to know.
So you want to start a business? You might think you need.
So I want to start a business? No, thank you, Walton Goggins. Not right now. Give me back to Donkey Kong music. Shellbaum. Is the aim to get to the 7th gym tonight? We will see, David. We will see. We got to get there first, you know. We got to get there first, but if we get there, then we get there. I feel pretty good we should be able to get there. Do we win it? I don't know. I'll just have to hang around and find out. It's going to be tough. It's going to be tough. A lot of things are starting to survive, which is a little scary. Did I ever get this item? I did. Okay. That is kind of the concern. We do know that Doug Trio has Mirror Code, and it will survive. So if we do see it where the levels are a little bit closer, it might end up killing us. This is also tanky. It will survive. Or maybe that was pre-Flame Wheel. I'm not quite sure. Revive. Gross. Energy powder, we'll take that. All right, we still have all of our soda pops. We have two max potions, 2 Moo-Moos, and an energy root. So we're pretty decent on like big heals. Maybe another elixir or 2, but we're actually really good on PP. And we're looking kind of decent with berries as well. I think I would probably just prefer to have like another, like a full restore maybe, but we're looking kind of decent on heals so far, so we'll take that. I find it crazy to think that Home Alone came out 35 years ago, back in November 1990. That is crazy. Don't remind me of how old I am. It is a classic, though. It is a classic. But it is, to your point, CG, it's like we are kind of at this point in life, especially like people our age who are kind of like, yeah, I remember seeing that in theaters, or like I remember having that on like a VHS tape. So it's just interesting that some of our childhood like shows and movies have now entered the like classic part, you know, where you're kind of like, oh, that's now considered a classic. Bedtime over the pond. I'll stick around a bit longer though. I got you, David. I got you. Let me, I'll show you the map real quick. Give everybody kind of an update of like where we are and kind of like what's next here. So we still need to take care of Gym Leader number 6, which is here in Fort Tree City. So we basically battled, everybody's still here on this route. We battle everybody here. We don't do Mount Pyre yet. We'll do that after the gym. Then we do this route right here. We actually had to do this like 2 or 3 times just because there's like ledges and stuff. So we don't have fly yet, so we have to run all the way back. So we do this route a couple of times. Then we do the gym in Fort Tree City. Then we do Mount Pyre. Then after Mount Pyre, we go back and we do the Team Magma hideout. Then we do the Team Aqua. I guess not really a hideout, I guess like headquarters. Not too many battles in here, but a couple of items. Then after that, we surf to Mall Steep City, battle all these surf trainers down here, over there, and then we do the 7th gym. So we still have a ways to go for the 7th gym, but pretty close to the 6th gym. And that's kind of where we are and the plan. Yo, Hakan is here, member for 23 months. Let's go. You will win this. I mean, hey, winning with another Blissey, say less. Flash Fire Registeel? Oh my gosh. Can I have that? Can I have a Flash Fire Registeel, please? I started growing out of my facial hair a lot more seriously this past summer, and I'm gonna grow a Giga Chad beard. Yo, let's go. Best of luck in that journey. I cannot grow a beard. I guess I could, but it would look rough for like 2 or 3 months. Like even like I shaved today. By like Thursday, Friday, it looks gross where I'm like, I need to shave again. I would love to have like a fun beard or whatever, just not for me, sadly. Ooh. We should be fine actually, because it's not priority. And we paralyzed for what it's worth. That could be scary as well with Bide. Chestoberry. Save that double battle for later. Yo, sup, Timmy, yo, let's go. Into Cable, awesome. What a fun name. Ooh, Sandstream on the first Pokemon, not ideal. But the real question is, Home Alone or Home Alone 2 preference? Ah, man. I think it's tough, because I do like Home Alone 2. And I've definitely seen that more than the original, but it's hard to just not pick the original. Volt Absorb Clefable, that is useful information. I don't know, they're both so good. I'd probably have to go with Home Alone 2, right? I've just seen that more. Eighth gym today, or I will cry. I got some bad news for you, Recon. You might be crying today. I still got to record this Santa Lock that is coming out tomorrow. I love both, but I have to go with the. It's a tough choice. It's a good question. Good question. Tough choice. Yes, another Super Rebel for me. I remember the old days of playing Wii Sports, which the Wii and Wii Sports coming up on 20. And that is crazy. Yeah. That makes sense, because I think I got a Wii in like 2006, 2007. So that does make sense. Wow, Wii Sports, about to be 20 years old. That is wild. Do you know that the Pigeon Lady in Home Alone 2 was supposed to be like late 30s? I did not know that. Huh. Well, I mean, you know what? Pigeon Lady didn't have the best of situations. So, that's so crazy. Late 30s? Oof. Dustclops, what's up? Fade attack. Wii Sports was groundbreaking. It was so much fun to play in college. Destiny bond on this guy. That is good to know. Unfortunately, now would be a time where we critically hit. So good to know that you're going to have that for this entire game. Burn, heal, we take those. We take those. See you later and see you later. All right, we got Random Berry. Leatherberry. All right, we'll take that. We will take that. Congratulations, or thank you, I guess. Another Rossberry. We'll take those. Energy root again. Big heal. Big heal. Which one are you? Quiz Lady. Wait. This might be something we can get. Yes. Okay, hold on. We actually have this. Oh my god, we can get a rare candy maybe. Okay. I love quizzes. So do I, depending on your question. I'm waiting for someone to challenge a quiz this lady thought up. Okay. If you answer correctly, you can win fabulous prizes. Would you like to take this quiz? I would. Okay. Which isn't a game version. Ruby, Sapphire, Dark. No, man. Oh gosh, where do I find this? I can do this. No, this is not what we were looking for. Wait, hold on. Oh, okay. Dang, unfortunately, we're gonna get a piece of bead mail. If the question had been steel is strong against what type, or dark is weak to which type, we could have gotten a rare candy. We also could have gotten a max ether, depending on some of the questions as well. But unfortunately, this one, we're gonna get a piece of bead mail. Do you have multiple quizzes, though? Would I like to make my own quiz? I don't think so. Oh. Got it, dang it. So there was a potential 16 questions that she could have asked. So we had a 25% chance to get a max ether or a rare candy. So not great odds, but you know, you never know. You never know. Scooby-Doo, the original show, turned 56. Scooby-Dooby-Doo, where are you? Maximus. All right. We honestly might just throw that on Dragon Claw now. We also have 2 PP ups. Wow. We like to see that. And the other item we can get is all the way over here. X speed. Hey, you know what? Not bad. Not bad. We take that. Almost ran into that double fight. Almost did it. Almost did it, chat. Honestly, we're just gonna PP max. Actually, we can hold. We can wait. But we'll probably PP max Dragon Claw after the next gym if we don't get a good TM. Because we also have 2 PP ups in case we do get another move. She was 47 in the movie. Got it. Pick one. Wii bowling, golf, or boxing. For me, Wii bowling for sure. Wii bowling for sure. Then golf. Then I don't know if I did too much Wii boxing. Max Elixir, huge. Yeah, so I would definitely say bowling and then golf for me. I don't know if I did too much of the boxing. Guard spec also not bad. You're faster than us, so we do that, actually. Okay. Oh. You now survived that. That is good to know. Whiscash has Drizzle and Slack Off still. Powder Snow. Animaganium in the rain. Let's just Dragon Claw. Perfect. Wow. Laser. Another Rossberry. Wow. We are good with potential burns coming our way. Two X specials is great. X accuracy, X speed, not bad as well. Yeah, I said at the beginning of the stream, more berries would be nice. They listened to me. They were like, sure, I got you, fam. Pretty sure the answer is dark. Yeah, Ruby, Sapphire, or dark. Tough question there. Toughy. This is a tanky Ursaring. This might be a 3-shot. It'll be a 2-shot. All right. Swampert has speed boost and I believe will survive. No, okay, maybe not. Maybe it did previously when we didn't have moves. I don't know. Torkoal. Chime Echo is tanky, we know that. Electrode is tanky, we are aware of that. Fan attack does not miss. And Pidgeot we can delete. All right, now Dragon Scale. Now we got to run back and do it again, but it's pretty easy. We just got to do this route one more time. So we're just getting in those steps, chat. Just getting in those steps. Should probably heal. Oh, we can do that back at Lily Cove, I guess. We're already here. All right, see, that wasn't too bad. That wasn't too bad. Fortunately, now we just kind of stay on the bottom. Not too many items yet, but just a couple of battles. We bowling and boxing, but I'd rather play boxing. I love Volt Absorb Cloyster. That is useful information. And Tanky Magmar. Well, both Wii bowling and Wii boxing just depends on the day for me. Yeah, I feel that. I also what was it, the bowling glitch in the like custom bowling where there was like what 1,000 pins or something like that. Does anybody remember that one? Dude, this guy is tanky. Maybe Thick Fat. Maybe we Dragon Claw you next time we see you, just to see if that's any much of a difference. Repeat that again to me. Remember what? Do you remember the glitch in Wii Bowling? I think when you were in like custom mode or like practice mode or whatever it was, there was like 1,000 pins. And if you threw it like on top of the gutter and like there was a way, like it happened where it's like you would, like you threw it at a certain like level at the gutter, like no, you would hit 0 pins, but then you would just hear like a little boom and then they all would just fall down. Oh, lava cookie. All right, cool. Like, I'm pretty sure it was Wii Bowling. Oh, the 100 pin challenge. That's not 1,000. Yeah, let me see. Video doesn't really help. Yeah, if you just look up like Wii Bowling glitch, it's like one of the first things that pops up if you want to check it out. But yeah, there was a way when you were in like that custom mode where you had like 100 pins where you just knocked down all of them. It's kind of cool. Polyrath and Rhyhorn. Okay. Not intimidate! Oh my god, thank you for not glaring. Let's get rid of you first. Ever heard of the phrase, "The bird in the hand is worth more than two in the bush"? I have heard that, Josh Savage. Is it true, though? I guess that's the question. Is it true, or are you about to tell us something differently? Alright, we gotta do this one more time, so we can take care of those two trainers. But our HM homie is dead, so we don't trigger the double battle. And then we do the gym. I wonder if we're gonna still have that weird noise from the other night. I guess we'll find out here in a second. I give the edge to Wii bowling, followed by golf, and then boxing. Yeah, I don't remember really doing the boxing that much. I think because you needed the nunchuck, right? Me in like middle school and like early high school when I had the Wii, like anytime it was like, go grab the nunchuck, it was just like, ugh. I don't know why. I was just like, dude, this is such an inconvenience. Okay, yeah, alright, PP Max Dragon Claw. That is our second PP, or I guess technically our third, because we PP'd up Thunderbolt. We still also have 2 PP up, so I feel pretty good. We have 24 Thunderbolts and 24 Dragon Claws right now. That is crazy. We are gonna be PP'd to the max. Let's just get you out of the way. Most Gen Z people have never heard that phrase before and their brain may explode trying to rationalize it. Oh my gosh. Yeah, Gen Z is, yeah. Well, that's all I'll say about that one. All right, let's see what we have. I guess we'll go Cherry Berry. We have some pretty solid speed here, so let's not be paralyzed, but good to know that we basically have everything else. In case anything happens to us. We actually are doing pretty dang decent on items. But now it is time for the gym. Let's see if we get that weird sound again. No, okay, we're good. That's hype. Okay. 24 Thunderbolts, 24 Dragon Claws, 20 Feint Attacks, 25 Flame Wheels. $93 PP, right? Is that what it is? Yeah, 93 PP. That's crazy. Let's go! Yo, Dalton Bishop is here. What's up? Hey, Timmy B, see how we doing tonight? We're doing good. Running a special attacking Blissey here, and we're in the 6th gymnasium. We probably do need a setup, but We're still alive, so that's all that matters. Yo, Marcus Harder is here as well. Sup, everyone. Yo, sup, back at you. Welcome in. Welcome in, everybody. If you guys haven't already, do hit that thumbs up button to like this stream, guys. Do hit that thumbs up button. Do subscribe to the channel as well, and check out this year's Santa Lock. Every 25 likes on the Santa Lock is going to charity. I think currently every video has hit 25 likes, and I think the first episode is close to 50 last time I checked. So all you guys gotta do to get back is just hit a thumbs up button. Iron Tail, okay. Gen Z ranges from people born between like 96 to around 2011, right? I would be in that category. That saying isn't as lost as you think. It really depends. Because I'm like, I guess like I'm technically a millennial being a 95, but like, it's like a weird in-between period. I don't know. And what does Google say officially? Gen Z are the demographic cohort but born roughly between the mid to late 90s, around 1997, the early 2010s, around 2012. Let's see. Yeah, apparently Wikipedia and most of the community says 97 to 2012. But it says like the first like 2 years and the first 2 and the last 2 years of each generation are kind of like, they're kind of in this like little mixing pot kind of. Yeah, this guy might have thick fat. I'm gonna flame wheel this first, and then we'll Dragon Claw just to kind of see what the difference is, if any at all. Okay, that's fine. Okay, nope, you're just tanky. Got it. Actually, not too bad. If that's your moveset, don't have too much to worry about. This shouldn't do too much. Yeah. Oh, burn. Big. Brandon Smith, what's good? 10 months of being a member. Yo, 10 months, let's go. Yo, appreciate it, my dude. Appreciate it. Welcome into the stream. Ditto. Yo, Troublemaker just got back from cooking teriyaki chicken. Oh, that sounds delicious. I love me some good teriyaki chicken. Have you ever seen the 90s classic The Mummy? Of course. My man Brendan Fraser. Oh, you were the Weisher. I'm 28. I'm so much more like 32-year-olds and 24-year-olds. That happens. That happens. Luna Tone, first time seeing this guy. Good to know. We can fan attack you. And level 75, let's go. I'm old enough to remember time before Twitter and Instagram. That should be the generational divider. Yeah, I remember that time as well, but like that all started pretty much right when I was in high school and had a smartphone. So I do remember it, but for the most part, my internet history is kind of like right there, pretty essentially, you know what I mean? Although I do remember pre-Twitter, Instagram, social media on cell phones and connecting to the internet there. Okay, this is now slightly a little bit of a problem because now this thing will have explosion. We're pretty defensive and we don't have a lot of attack, but still, it will hurt if they use it. Explode, like our final level up moves was explosion, so currently level 47, it's gonna have Flame Wheel, Sing, Morning Sun, and Explosion. Could be annoying if it does ever get off a Sing, and we know we can't one-shot us, so could be annoying. But fortunately, we don't have too much attack in case it does go for an explosion later. At least you're not 40 like me. Hey, nothing wrong. You're just a little bit more experienced. Level 40 Pokemon. Just experienced. Yo, Jesse! I'm a baby 20-year-old. It's just experience, y'all. All right, here we go. Gym number 6. Wouldn't own a time. Let's do this. Remember addicting games? I do remember addicting games. Neopets? I do remember Neopets. I don't remember Fetch Fido. That sounds familiar though. Maybe I just never had one or used it. You know what? That's okay. That's actually okay because you're going to use your heal here. So I'm just going to Dragon Claw and then we'll Thunderbolt you. We'll save a little PP, balance that out a little bit. Yo, Jake is here. Sub. Yo, Jake, what's good? Welcome in. I played Bubble Spinner yesterday. Yeah, sometimes I'll still go to addicting games just to see what they have. Play a classic. Dragon Knight, baby, will probably survive this. Definitely will survive this. Icy Wind, that is okay. We should still be relatively fast. Is it next gen where they start to divide defense in half for explosion and self-destruct? I'm not sure. Yikes. Please do enough. Okay. Good. Fan attack never misses. We'll take that. You can do that all you want. Well, it's 2 years of my life in Modern Warfare 2. Back in the good old days, right? Back in the good old days. Okay, that you have a team. You have Ho-Oh and Mewtwo and Dragonite and Ditto? Probably surviving now with the special defense boost. Okay. Oh, this is your ace. And you have eruption. Wow. That will hurt a lot if you are at full health. Wow, that did a decent amount of damage for not a... Wow. Dragonite, Mewtwo, Ho-Oh, and this guy? Oh, man. What a team you have, Winona. What a team. If our levels were closer, we could have been... not in a good spot. Yo, Josh Savage, 11 months! This is a Savage-approved milestone chat! Oh, let's go. That's hype. Alright, now give me Tail Glow or Calm Mind. That's really all I want. We really don't need anything else. Come on, Tail Glow or Calm Mind, please! Not quite what we were looking for, chat. Not quite what we were looking for. Not quite. Vital Throw. Not able to learn it. Did you see Philip Rivers? I did not. Something happened to him in the last hour and a half. What's good with my man Phil? Last good COD game was original Modern Warfare 3. That is correct. That is correct. That is also my best Modern Warfare. That is also my best Modern Warfare. I think I'm like 8th or 9th prestige on it. Okay, sweet. Let's get some music back up and going. Now we gotta do Mount Pyre. Sweet, okay. Colts are trying him out. Yo, let's go. Good for him. I mean, he's familiar with the system and the team, so does make sense. Let's switch the berry for the mental herb. We have 2 mental herbs. All right, we gotta take care of the Team Magma stuff first. Team 48 is Rock Blast. X Special, more of those, please. If we're being honest, if we can X Special 1 time for each Elite 4 member, we might have an opportunity. We might have an opportunity to do that. You're tanky, we knew that. Just don't hit yourself. Thank you. Nuggets. I was addicted to Black Ops 1. I had like 100,000 to 200,000 kills with a 1.80 KD or something like that. Sheesh. Yeah, Black Ops 1 was a lot of fun. He's 44 and last played the 2021 season. Hey, I'm sure he can still sling it around, though. I'm sure he can still do it. Plus, they're like, you know, they just need somebody to hand the ball off to Jonathan Taylor and not be a rookie quarterback, you know? Like, they really just need a game manager, which they can do. Remember, gang, like the stream! Facts. Make sure you guys do like the stream and do subscribe to the channel. And don't forget to watch the Santa Lock this year, guys. We're going to be doing charity the whole time. Every 25 likes is $25 to charity. So make sure you guys do hit that thumbs up button on those videos as well. And we're doing giveaways as well, so make sure you guys do comment to win a giveaway. What a prize. Which are always fun to win. All right, we should be able to full clear this, so hopefully no cheese is happening to us. My vote goes Black Ops 1, Modern Warfare 2, Modern Warfare 1, World at War gets an honorable mention because first, zombies. Yeah, for me, I think I would have to say Modern Warfare 3, number 1. Oh, man. Then, oh man, that's tough. I don't know what after that. Maybe Black Ops 1 after that. Modern Warfare 2 is up there as well. Calcium, not for us. A little too late for that. Yeah, I mean, that stretch, though, was the glory days. Modern Warfare 2, Black Ops, Modern Warfare 3, Black Ops 2. Like, that was definitely the greatest stretch of Call of Duty. Like, 100%. And you could even go back to like Modern Warfare 1, like World at War as well. You can go back to like even a couple more games. Like that stretch though was the best. That stretch was the best for Call of Duty. COD 4 was the classic, yeah. I mean, the problem that I have, the problem for me is that whichever one came out in I think it would have been 2013, maybe 2014. It was my freshman year of college. So whatever was after Black Ops 2, I think. What was it, Ghost? Was that the one? Was that it? Blizzard. Ow, that hurt. I think it was Advanced Warfare. It might have been. Let me just actually look that up. Call of Duty releases. Yeah. I mean, Call of Duty 4, Modern Warfare, World at War, Modern Warfare 2, Black Ops, Modern Warfare 3, Black Ops 2. 5-year stretch from 2007 to 2012. GOAT. The GOAT. That's the best, man. Ghost was... It was then Ghost, then Advanced Warfare. Which one did I hate? When did you come out? November? Yeah, okay, so it was definitely Ghost, because that's when I was in college. I remember being a freshman. The problem that I had with Ghost, and that I probably would also have with Advanced Warfare, is like... How do I say it? It was just like too futuristic. And too advanced, I guess. And that's kind of the problem I have with Call of Duty now, is that there's just so much like customization. Like, take me back to the glory days of Modern Warfare 1, where it was like, here's your gun, here's like your one perk that you can have for that gun, whether that was like a scope or rapid fire. Like, that's what deterred me away from Ghost so much. It was just like too futuristic. There was like so much customizations. Like, you could literally basically we have fly now, by the way. We should probably teach that to the homie. Like, you could make a knife ninja class. Like, you could just run around just like knifing people and being like super stealth. It's just not for me, man. Give me the classic like Modern Warfare 3, Modern Warfare 2, like, here's your one gun, here's your one secondary, here are your perks, like, go. Sometimes simple is good. Sometimes simple is good for like Call of Duty. All right, Rocket Hideout time, or not, not Rocket, not Rocket Hideout, Magma Hideout, not Rocket Hideout. I've been watching too much Ark and D-Money Roguemon. Magma Hideout is what I meant to say. All right, now we can teach a fly. Flying on a Cyndaquil, that makes sense. Oh, actually, we need... Hold on. I don't know if I need Rock Smash anymore. If we do, we can always teach it to somebody else. We actually need Strength for this. Omni movement, it's not so much the Omni movement, but I remember in Ghost, like, you can like legit, like, I guess it technically is Omni movement, but I remember like I got killed once and like on the kill cam, it was just this guy just like doing wall scaling and like jumping and then just like ninja knifed me out of nowhere, and I was just kind of like, all right, I'm done. Like, this isn't Call of Duty. So I guess, yeah, technically maybe Omni movement would be the correct phrasing. Full restore, let's go. Thank you, Cave. That's what we like to see. More of those, please. Wow, we are actually really looking good on heals. Hopefully we don't have to use any anytime soon. But yeah, that's probably my boomer take when it comes to like, Call of Duty. Do we get the hiker? We do not. Battlefield 6 is actually beating COD? I'm actually not surprised. I'm not surprised at all. Alright, this one right here, we do... After we defeat Maxi, they do leave. So let's take care of all the required fights first, and then we will maybe have to do a couple of battles for a couple of items. Can we have that? Can I have Calm Mind, please? Because I would like to have it, if possible, of course, if possible. Holy heals, Batman! Yo, Dylan, what's good? Welcome in. We are looking good on heals. We are looking good on heals, and we're looking good on PP. All we really need now is just bigger heals. I don't know how I avoided that, but I did. Like, if we can continue getting, like, full restores and stuff, that would be fantastic. Alright, we will come back. Let's continue on this way. Take care of all the required fights first. Because we can also do Maxi and then just dip if needed. I'm not surprised to hear it's good. Yeah, I've heard that the Battlefield is like really good. Cleanse tag is icky vicky. We don't want those. Fluffy tail! No, the only tail we want is a glowing tail. We don't want a fluffy tail. Do we learn bite over feint attack? We're fine. Masquerade. Manetric is tanky. Oh, you didn't. You didn't do that, but you also did do that. Oh gosh, Manetric is kind of a problem now. Ew! It's actually good. I need you to die. Oh, attack me! Thank you. Okay, now we can go back and have some more battles and get some more items. First things first, let's go this way. Casey says wouldn't survive an old COD game chat, dude. 100%. None of these kids would be able to survive a Modern Warfare 2 lobby. And what's crazy is Call of Duty's gotten softer as well. I remember last year on Black Ops 6, I got flagged for a couple of days because they were like, "You said something," and I was like, "I don't think so." But I guess somebody reported me, right? Black Ops 2 is still my favorite. The branching narrative was incredibly ambitious and made replaying the campaign actually fun. I did enjoy the Modern Warfare 2 campaign. That's pretty much the only one like I actually like really played though. Just because I didn't have Xbox Live until like the final few months of Modern Warfare 2. So I played the campaign for a while. And then I got Xbox Live and I got pwned. That's why I had Modern Warfare 3 as my number one, because that's my personal best. Oh my gosh, am I not at I'm like at exactly half. Well, you know what? That's okay, because we have a couple more fights to do. And the other one is just that. Yeah. Okay. 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 Golem, what's up, buddy? All right, that'll at least activate our citrus berry. All right, now we can battle Maxi for a full clear, which is nice. Sometimes we don't get to do that here. Alrighty, Maxi time. Still can't believe they wimped on the no rush in the Modern Warfare 2 remake. My jaw dropped at that mission. They went hard in the paint on that mission, Dennis Rodman style. They did. All right, Ladian, we delete. Flagonians, my bronians. Ooh, focus punch. Wow, wow, dude, that was... We'll give you some HP on that one, buddy. Yeah, see, like, this is kind of why we need to set up, like, as the levels are going to be closer and closer, like, everything is surviving. That's fine. How are we looking on candies? We still only have the one free rare candy from the Trick House. So we only have one currently. But hey, we have plenty of items still to get, so maybe we pick up a couple more. Maybe we have two. Not sure. We'll check. Okay, I need you to snap out of confusion and one-shot this. Okay. Okay, or just continue swords dancing. Thank you. That works for me. Let's see how much we have. Let's see. We just have one rare candy. One rare candy. We have 2 Moo Moo Milks, 2 Energy Roots, 2 Max Potions, and a full Restore, so we're looking decent. If we can get a couple more full Restores or Energy Roots, we're looking kind of decent. So our items have actually been pretty good this file. There's another one. Let's go. There's another one. We take it. We take it. Nothing's over here. Okay. How about them Texans, Timmy? Yo, what a game. Hey, defense wins championships. Defense wins championships. I still think you need a quarterback, though. But that's an off-season thing to address. We got this season currently. Have you ever played Skyrim? I have not played Skyrim. I think I did very, very briefly, like when it first came out. I think I did the tutorial at a friend's house and was kind of like, oh, this is a cool game. Like, this is fun. And just never bothered to play it or get it myself, I should say. But it's fun. Like, I love those kind of games. Maybe I play Skyrim soon. Who knows? Which one is this? Oh, right here. Sooth Bell. Oops. Luxury Ball and Smoke Ball. They released Skyrim like 20 times and you haven't played it? I know. There's a lot of games that I haven't played. There's a lot of games that I haven't played. Oh, I Thunderbolt and Electrobuzz. Zatu. Gliger. Where am I? Where am I? Where am I? I guess it doesn't matter. I gotta go in here. Oh, I'm here. Hello. Tiny mushroom. You're not a full restore. Snorlax was a problem earlier. It's obviously tanky, but it did have Mirror Coat back at like level 10. Super powered. Okay. So not too much of a problem. Sandstream is annoying, but another we really can't handle. All right. Seems like you got your cheese out of the way, which is great. You can get Skyrim on the Switch, really? I'm sure I have it on the PlayStation with my membership. I'm sure it has to be one of the available games, right? Tanky Tangela. I think we knew that. But now we know for sure. This is a tanky Ursaring, but hasn't shown us anything too crazy. Yeah, Mega Punch doesn't do too much. How far are you going tonight? We'll see. We're not going all the way. So I still have to record the Santa Lock episode that is coming out tomorrow. But now we do the surf grind. Now that begins. It's actually not too bad. Just a lot of traveling. Who do you have in tonight's game? I'm leaning Chargers. It's tough to say. I feel like both teams are kind of the same. Like, sporadic and inconsistent offense, but kind of a good defense. I think I gotta go with the Eagles tonight. I don't know. This feels like at some point they're gonna have to get right. Or this is like a couple years ago where they kind of collapsed as well. So it's kind of like if they're getting right tonight, tonight. You know? It's a tough game to pick. And we've made it to Moss Deep City. Are there any items we can get here? There is one. All the way over here in the corner. Calcium! Sadly, not for us. But for the HM homie, sure. Why not? Okay. There we go. Slack off, that's kind of fine. Yeah, that's fine. We'll get you down there eventually, buddy. This thing has buy, but it's actually not too much of a problem since it's not a priority in this gen. However, minimize can be a little bit of a problem. Umbreon, what's good? Starmie, we know we can Thunderbolt. HP up, definitely too late for us. But for you, all yours, buddy. Oh, la 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 la, where are we on this beautiful map? Tanky Tropius, but it looks like we knew that with the moveset. Maybe you were a pivot. Okay. Blissey! Let's see how much would an explosion do. Oh, Morning Sun instead. Okay. Oh gosh, here we go, guys. Oh, this could be it. This has Mirror Coat. This has Mirror Coat. And it does survive. Oh, okay, didn't use it, thankfully. That's huge. Yeah, right now, Dugtrio, we know has Mirror Coat. Okay, where are we? We are in High Tide. High Tide. Which means we can go... Oh, so that's... Oh, okay. Where are the items? White Flute. Oh, oops. Okay. Elixir. All right, we'll take that. It's our second one. We have one Elixir and one Max Elixir. We do have a Lepa Berry as well. We still have another PP Max and 2 PP Ups. Okay, do. Leftovers is illegal. Wow, Hitmonchan and Hitmontop. That is kind of cool. Yum! Mirror Move. Okay. Bone Rush, Mirror Move, Low Kick, Lesser Purge. Interesting moveset. Miracle Seed, no thank you, not for us. What if Tate and Liza's TM is not randomized and they just give us Calm Mind? Wouldn't that be nice? They're like, hey, we got a TM for you. It's Calm Mind. We want you to have it because we believe in the Blissey. Tailglow. Oh, you have a leech seed. That is good to know. All right, we're kind of done with Ludicolo now. Aerodactyl with drizzle. Okay, there should be a guy somewhere over here. What if it's randomized to a Calm Mind? I think it normally is Calm Mind. So it would have to be randomized to what it normally is. Or, I mean, hey, you know what? Tailglow is also perfectly fine. I mean, heck, I'd even take, like, Flamethrower over Flame Wheel, just to give us a little bit more power. Almost D4, yo, Taicho! What's good, Taicho? How we doing? It depends. It depends. It depends on your definition of almost. I guess we can do Route 126 because we're here. Yo, Remedy's been a member for 3 months. Let's go. Yo, Remedy, welcome in. Thank you for 33 months of being a member. Game Shark Art, 36 months. Let's go. Yo, what's good, dude? Welcome in. Is this 3 years? Can't be. Can it? Dude, time flies, bro. Time freaking flies. Yo, Game Shark Arc, thank you for 3 years of being a member. That's crazy, dude. How was it already 3 years? I was doing a little lurking in Game Shark Arc last night. Then I fell asleep. I woke up and I'm like, this isn't the homie anymore. What happened? Where'd he go? And then I was like, oh, it's like 4 a.m. That would explain why. I was zonked, man. I was out. We are now aware of your tankiness. Alright, you be lurking. Hey, you know we love those lurkers, chat. You know we do. Yo, Ray Kiri is here. What's up, Ray Kiri? How we doing? We have a special attacking Blissey currently, doing the surf grind. We have a Thunderbolt, Dragon Claw, Feint Attack, and Flame Wheel. We are just battling all the possible surf trainers. Then we do the 7th Gymnasium, which is always a fun one. Then we get more items. Then we do the Team Aqua Hideout. Then we do the 8th Gym. Then we pretty much go to the Elite Four. We really could use Tailglow or Calm Mind on this Blissey. A lot of things are surviving. But we're still alive. That's all that matters. Dude, I don't know where time went, dude. It makes no sense, dude. For real, man. For real. But hey, not a bad thing. Not a bad thing. We're just living the good life, man. Living the good life, having some good times. Seventh is Tate and Liza. The 7th gym is Tate and Liza. Ooh, that is annoying, but we do have Fan Attack. We actually also have the TM for Bite that we can learn. So, we could still maybe learn it. You actually ate that? Good to know. We'll just Thunderbolt you from now on. So we could learn Bite over Feint Attack, the same powers. Just, do we want a flinch chance, or do we just want to never miss if our accuracy gets lowered, or if they have like minimize or something, or like double team or something like that? So we at least have that as a possible TM to learn. Could be beneficial in the E4 to have some flinches. College has been eating me alive, but it ends on Wednesday. For better or for worse. Hey man, finish strong. Finish strong. It actually is that time of year. Wow, it is end of the semester time for homies in college. Hopefully everybody is having great success on any final projects or exams or anything like that. The Blissey goes hard. Yeah, the Blissey, I mean, this was actually our starter. This was our starter, Blissey, and we had Thunderbolt and Dragon Claw off the rip. So we were like, I think we gotta run this, right? What was the Crobat's attack at this level? Do you remember? I do not. But I can check. I'm pretty positive. Let's see. Winning tonight? Let's click on it. Let's find out. Oh my gosh, ads on TimmyB stuff? That Crobat should have won, man. Dude, if we had the heals that we had for this Crobat, we definitely would have won. Oh, 2 unskippable 15-second ads. I mean, because the Crobat needed 2 full restores, 2 max potions, 2 energy roots, 2 Moo Milks. Like, if we just had another full restore or 2, like, we could have... Oh, more ads, because I had to go to the beginning of the video. Funny. We've had a lot of coulda, shoulda, woulda winners, but hey, you know what? That's the beauty of Kaizo Ironmon, man. That's the beauty of Kaizo Ironmon. Alright, at level 80... Alright, so at level 80... Just getting to Moss Deep City before battling some of the trainers that we're battling now, so we're a little bit ahead. But at level 80, our Crobat's attack, it was a physical attacker, but I guess it doesn't matter. Our attack was 240, which is 44 more than our current special attack, 2 levels lower. So, I mean, I've been like, I even said that like as we were going to the rival fight, I was like, we're going to need a setup. But hey, you never know. Maybe we don't. Maybe we just 2-shot everything and we get lucky with RNG. Like that could happen sometimes too. We've had some winners that we've had some Pokemon that didn't win that we all thought could win. And we've had some winners that maybe we weren't too peachy keen on. That's the beauty of this challenge. You just never know. That Thunderous, yeah, that Thunderous is crazy. But hey, you know what? The plan is the plan. When you have a plan, that's the plan, you know? All right, Route Run 29, where are we? Here we are. Yeah, I mean, honestly, right now we currently have 3 X specials. If we can get another 2 or 3, because that would be 1 for each fight, and then maybe 1 for Steven, or maybe we risk 1, that way maybe we have 2 for Steven. But if we can be in a position where we can X special every Elite Four member, that would be awesome. Things would obviously still survive, of course, but would certainly help. Maybe 2-shot versus 3-shot, or maybe we get him in the heal range and we can die or hit or something. So it would only help, of course. Tons of heals, and yeah, you just never know. You never know. Tanky Mill Tank now. Good to know. You survived that. That monkey door was just like, dude, that was such a quick run. I mean, we had Swords Dance and we had Cracked Attack. I think our attack was like 300 something before having Swords Dance. I think fully danced up, we were like 1400 attack or something like that. The thing was just busted. That didn't have the power, but it had the setup. That was a fun one. All right, where am I now? Here I am. Here I am once again. This guy could be a problem. We now know it has Leech Seed. There it is. Psywave and Leech Seed is actually very annoying, especially later in the game. Ooh, I need to one-shot this. Let's go. Yeah, Ludicolo can be a little scary for sure. Okay. Did we battle this guy? We did. Okay. Meganium. Okay, we like that. Swampert again. Okay, well, we know we can delete Swampert. It did outspeed us, I believe, in the first gym, and it does have speed boost, so if the levels are a little bit closer, it might outspeed us. But that's okay. This is a problem as well. This has Explosion. It hasn't used it yet against us, but we know we can't one-shot ourselves. And it can also Sing. The moveset is Sing, Flame Wheel, Morning Sun, and Explosion. So I mean, we're pretty defensive and we don't have a lot of attack, but explosion is still a really powerful stab, so that can still do a lot of damage to us. Yeah, it's a scary combination for sure. I kind of do want it to use explosion like right now, just so we have a general idea of how much it does. It definitely won't kill us, but I would just be curious to see how much damage it currently would do to us in a very like non-threatening fight. Do we have full coverage? We do. In Gen 3, all you need is Dragon and Fire. So Dragon and Fire is full coverage, and then Thunderbolt and Dragon is basically full coverage except for Steelix and Magneton, so... yeah, we are fully covered for sure. Any Mirage Island today? No? Okay. Okay, we're gonna have to do this route multiple times as well. But that's okay, pretty easy now that we have Fly. Yeah, we do have full coverage. So all we really need is the setup. All we need is Tail Glow or Calm Mind. We can replace Feint Attack and chill. Ooh. Salamence will barely survive depending on the levels, but good to know that we can one-shot it sometimes. The gym coming up will make or break this run. I completely agree. I mean, that's how it normally is too. Even the guide is like, Tate and Liza, big wall. But we do have the heals to use if needed. So that is also good. If we need to use an energy root, if we need to use a Moo Moo Milk or even a max potion, if we can get past this gym, that would be great. Plenty of dive items, plenty more items to get. Yeah, Growth, Calm Mind, or Tail Glow. That's really what we needed the whole time. That's what we needed. White Herbs, also not bad. We also do have, we have 3x specials. So ideally we get another 2 at least. That would at least be 1 for every Elite Four member. So we at least have we actually have like, we're actually like looking kind of decent on some items. Another rare candy would be nice. We do have PP Max and PP Up. Not too worried about PP. Good berries as well. 3 Lums, which is great. So very fortunate. We've had some great items this run. Are you getting a high level HM, homie? We do have an Aggron in the PC. So once we do this route and we do the double battles, we'll go grab Aggron for the fight. Or for the fights. Just because he has so much resistances, even with the low level, I feel confident he should be able to survive, at least, as long as it's not super effective. We might have even had an Aggron for the Crobat, and I think first I think first turn of the Tate and Liza fight, they used like Boomerang or something. It was just like, well, all right. Aggron's dead. Hampton 4-yard catch TD, 7 on the Chargers. Bolt up, baby, bolt up. Good to see that Hampton is back as well. He's been out for a while. He was so good until he got hurt. Good to see Hampton is back. I like seeing Meganiums because we know we can flame wheel this until proven otherwise. Dustox 2, I hope? No! Wow. Dang, good for you, man. I mean, that's kind of what we have to do, though. Full heal! Wow, alright, cool. Another status item. We love that. You now survive, but we kind of knew that, I guess. We know Doug Trio has Mirror Coat. Use that at the beginning of the stream. Our rival, who we actually don't battle anymore, has Muck. Muck has Hustle as one of its abilities, and it does have Sky Uppercut, so that could do a lot of damage. Otherwise, not too many problems. Okay. Just a lot of tankiness, that's really all. Which isn't surprising. Our special attack is good, it's not great. But hey, you know what? As I keep saying, we're still here. I'm pretty positive it's just this guy on this route. Ditto has Focus Punch. We're very aware of that. Ludicolo, I guess, is a problem as well with Leech Seed and Psywave. I guess it really comes down to, does he get off the Leech Seed? But I feel pretty confident Smart AI will do that. Yeah, okay. Sky Uppercut must... Yeah, dude, that's such a great name for an attack. Yo, Brandon is here, the Gen 3 Blissey Master. We're here, man. We're here. Welcome into the stream. Oh, I did not want to do that. Can I still make it there? I sure can. Okay, this guy... Ooh, you now survive. Good to know. Yeah, no Ludicolos. Absol has Bide. That could definitely be a problem later when the levels are a little bit closer. Houndoom has Destiny Bond. We are aware of this, but we are faster. Fortunately, a lot of things that do survive, that might be a 2-shot or a 3-shot, haven't done too much to us aside for some cheese. So that's always a plus. Arianos we haven't seen. What's up? Hi. Hyper Potion! Yo, let's go. Wow. All right. Good. I mean, honestly, that's great. Obviously, we want to save these 4, but if we have to rip a this hyper, or maybe one of our energy roots in the next gym, like, we will, for sure. 100%. Hopefully we don't. but we might, you know? Miltank now survives. We made that discovery, and he likes to kiss me, guys. Oh, never! Oh, no, man. Why'd you have to do that? Why did you do that? Now we gotta heal. Oh, no! Oh my gosh, dude. You know what? That's fine. That's actually okay, because you can't poison me now. I think you're the last trainer, though. Oh, no, we got one more. Where did I go? I gotta go heal. I gotta go heal. We can't risk it. Okay, so I gotta do that all over again, pretty much. I need to go up this corner. Battle this guy. Go here. Then old ladies. I gotta go here. Yep. Now I go here to this guy. Okay. Could have endeavored and you would have died to poison. True. What else would we have done there, you know? What if it critically hit me, you know? Part of the risk you had to take. Part of that risk. Okay, now we gotta do that again. Yo, Jonathan Sebastian is here. What's up? Sometimes you gotta risk it, Taicho. Sometimes you gotta do it. Now we go up here. Oops, hello. Almost walked into your house. Not much you. We're just chilling, man. On a run. On a run. Alright, good to know that milk tank can be a problem as well. Figuring some things out. Great ball! Heck yeah. That puts us all the way up here. For you. How many priority moves are in this game? There's Mach Punch, there's Extreme Speed, there is Shadow Sneak, but that doesn't hit us. That might be it. There's no special priority moves. Right? Vacuum Wave's not until Gen 4. Quick Attack and Quick Attack, yeah, they're the OG, the OG priority move, Quick Attack. How could I forget? Silly me. So yeah, Mach Punch, Quick Attack, Extreme Speed, Shadow Sneak, but that doesn't hit us. See, like, that can be annoying, but... Oh, Fire Punch. Maybe you got rid of Bide. That would actually be huge if you did. All right, this is the final 2 trainers before we have to fight one random one. And the final item here. Okay, cool. Yeah, so I guess there's 3 that can hit us. We've seen a good handful of Mach Punch as well. Hustle Muck has Sky Upper. Ooh, all right, we'll take that. Hustle Muck has had Mach Punch. A couple other things have used Mach Punch as well. Okay, good to know. I think we've seen a couple of extreme speeds, but fortunately nothing too crazy happening to us. All right, now we fly. And we just basically have to go all the way up to the top because there's like one rogue trainer up here. Yep. Shiftery, we haven't... Well, actually, we have seen. Never mind. Oh, 7 out of 8. Did we forget somebody? One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We battled you. Obviously battled you. Oh, this guy we didn't fight. Okay, I thought we did. Agron, what's up? Oh, protect. Okay, let me just double check. Battled everybody there. Battle everybody there. All right, so we're all good. Now we do the double fights. So we gotta go. We've done 104. All right, we do that. We get our Agron out. That's guts. Good for you. Good for you. Hope you're ready to get some experience here, buddy. Hope you're ready. Let's heal. Surf grind done, yeah. So now we do double battles, and it's gym number 7, guys. We don't have surf. Actually, we will in a second. There we go. Congrats, buddy. Yay! Electabuzz and Gorbis. Alright, let's play Don't Attack Agron, please. Perfect. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Battle to you. Okay. Take care of these homies. Could have made these single battles. I know. But I figured why not? Like, let's try to get some experience on this Agron, so let's just make that a double fight. If this Agron can survive at least one hit, that's certainly only helpful to us in the next gym. Another rare candy would be good as well. We only have one. But I'm not too worried about the experience on the Blissey. You know, we'll just teach you Rock Smash. All right, Gabby and Ty, first fight. Ow, uproar. That hurt. Next one is 113, which is over here. Since there are 5 HMs learned, I would catch a second HM homie that was on the surf route and be a high level to help tank a hit. That is true. We could do that. I don't know. I've always been pretty loyal to some initial HM pivots and free eggs and stuff like that. But you're right. I probably should. I probably should next time. I don't know. I'm loyal. But yeah, you're right. It's probably more strategic, especially for a Pokemon like this. We're here. Might as well buy some more. Yeah, fair. Yeah. Although you're right, though, we probably should do a little bit more scouting to see if we can get like a level like 45 Aggron instead of grinding this up. No, stop! Oh, wow. Dang, good for you, buddy. Good for you for surviving that. Uh, 107, I believe that is... Oh, we don't have fly. 107, I believe that's by Dewford. Right. Yep. Wobbuffet and Breloom. Let's take care of the Wobbuffet. Future Sight, beautiful. We love to see that. I guess Camerupt is more dangerous to Aggron than Sceptile currently. Bone Club. Oh, good for you, man. Oh, got lasered. All right. Well, guess what? You get experience. Actually, no, just kidding. We'll kill you. Hyper Beam! There we go, 86. If you don't have loyalty, what do you have? Litter box piggies. I'm not sure what I have. What do I have if I don't have loyalty? Better chance at a W in Emerald Kaizo Max. By the way, when will YouTube stop using usernames in chat? So annoying. I know. I just hate how it's like inconsistent, I guess, right? Like, I used to have the usernames, then I didn't for a while. Now I have them again. I guess maybe they're out of beta testing, or maybe they were like, oh, this guy Timmy B's kind of lame. We don't need to test. No, I'm just kidding. I did see an option on my account recently to change it. So maybe they rolled out easier ways to change it. I'm not sure. But it is annoying. Just because I feel like I know everybody, but at the same time, I don't know everybody, you know? Like, Litterbox Piggies, I believe, is Maximilian, if I'm not mistaken. But it's like, we've been chatting with the same homies forever, and now YouTube is like, oh, here's their official name. It's all right, take your time, Bertha. Rest up. We got a gym fight. Yep, yeah, totally. Yeah. Okay, rest up, buddy. We got a gym fight. Oh, I do not want to do that, no. 123 is over here. Hyper Beam? Let's go. Attack me and not them. This aggro needs levels. By Avicii. Third Gabby and TIE fight is up next. Totally flew to the wrong city. Just walked into your house, I'm sorry. Profile pics gives it away, yeah. It's just like the annoying thing is they should have been more proactive in the rollout of like, hey, this is now gonna be a permanent change. Like, definitely consider going into your account and changing it if needed. You know what I mean? I feel like it's just happened and people are like, how do I change my name? It would have been much easier if they were just like, hey, this is happening. You want to change it? Like, go to your account settings. Instead, they were like, nah, we'll just do it. They'll figure it out. Kingdra and Mr. Mime. Protect. That is when you learn protect. Good to know. Reversal. Darrell told me that the Colts are working out 44-year-old Phillip Rivers. Bruh. Yeah, Jake was talking about that earlier. I mean, he did play for the Colts in his final year, so like I guess he's familiar with the team and all that, so I guess it makes sense. But like they really just need somebody to hand the ball off to Jonathan Taylor 20 times a game, and then also like just not be a rookie quarterback, right? Yo, a guy that can fly chilling in here? It's especially weird too, because like you touched on a couple of minutes ago, so that means you can't be looked up by your previous screen name or your actual username. Confusing. Yeah. I feel like it also just doesn't help like when you're trying to like tag somebody in chat. Like if you're trying to have a conversation with somebody, I feel like it's a lot easier to be like, hey, at, you know, Max, instead of like, hey, at Litter, you know, it's obviously like they populate the name once like you start typing some letters. But I feel like you've chat with somebody for so many streams and you're kind of like, oh, hey, like, what's up, a guy that can fly? But now the username, you're kind of like, is that the same person I was chatting with? Like, who are you? All right, where do I need to go? Where do I need to go? Pacificlog, final one's right next to it. All right, yep. I mean, I don't hate the idea necessarily, and I do like the kind of like added security measures to it, of course. But at the same time, it's kind of like they could have just gone, it could have been like a better way of how they went about this and like rolled it out. Right? Like, you know, hey, this is going to be happening January 1st. You have between now and then to like change it or something like that, you know? All right, here we go. That was it, chat. It is time. We got 23 levels on the Aggron. We'll take that. His problem is he has no special defense, but wow, he has no HP either. But hey, you know what? A physical attack, he might survive. He might survive, and that's all that matters. All right, let's throw on a cherry berry for the jimmies. And then maybe we change that if needed. Maybe we throw on a lum or something, or maybe a citrus berry. But we'll at least cherry berry for the Jimmy Jams right here. All right, game audio is not cheesing out. Like, if you guys missed it last stream, we like glitched in a gym fight. Like it made like, it just kept, there was like this weird like whirring. No, it was interesting. It was interesting. I'll just say that. All right, let's go heal again. All right, here we go. All right, hold on. Chat. Just lurking, it's snowing in North Carolina right now, drinking hot cocoa. It's a good night, yo. A guy that can fly must be up in the western part of the state, I would imagine, right? I'll tell you what, it ain't snowing here. All right, here we go. We got to make all of these single fights, which is pretty easy to do. Hot cocoa does sound good. Hot cocoa sounds delicious. Dodrio. We actually have never seen this before. But we Thunderbolt. And hopefully Laser. Indeed we do. Eastern Wake County. Wow. Surprised that it's... I guess I'm not too surprised. Wow, it's snowing. Maybe it's snowing here? No, no precipitation. I honestly like Riley Leonard, to be honest. I feel like he has the QB profile, but obviously it's a huge curve to get that thrown all of a sudden. Yeah. I mean, he spent a year at Notre Dame last year. So he knows the game plan. The game plan is to hand it off to your running back 30 times a game and don't turn the ball over. It's the Notre Dame game plan. Like, we have a great running game. We have a great defense. Just manage the game, man. Same thing on the Colts. Like, hey, man, we got this guy, Jonathan Taylor. I don't know if you've ever heard of him, but he should be getting 30 touches. So do that. Yo, Shrimpy is here, dude! Yo, Shrimpy, what's good? Welcome into the stream. Guys are popping in at the right time. We are in the 7th Gymnasium. Tate and Liza, we have a double fight coming up here. And we have a tanky Entei. But still a 2-shot. And Sanders is here as well. Sanders, what is good? Further reminder, hit that like button. Yo, facts, guys. If you guys haven't already, do hit that thumbs up button to like the stream. Do subscribe to the channel. And check out the Santa Lock, guys. Annual holiday themed Nuzlocke series is out now. 3 episodes down, many more to go. We're doing giveaways every episode, and we are also doing a charity aspect this year. Every 25 likes is $25 going to a charity. So far, all 3 episodes have hit 25 likes, and I believe episode 1 is almost close to 50, which would be some extra money going to charity. So make sure you guys do check out that series, like, enjoy, comment, etc. Ooh, that's not fun. We have plenty of raspberries though, so let's get out of this fight and then we'll equip that. A little bit of damage there, but not too bad. Let's not get hit by a Zapdos. Every one of those cold losses have been because they haven't relied on Jonathan Taylor, yeah. Believe me, as a Jonathan Taylor fantasy owner, I'm very aware of his usage. I forgot this is Gen 3. We're gonna need somebody to survive a hit for this Raspberry to activate. Oh, never mind. No, we don't. I stand corrected. What happens if you get roared and then Aggron dies to Pursuit? We are able to go back to the Pokemon Center and use the PC to heal Aggron, but we cannot heal the Blissey. So if the Aggron does die in this gym for whatever reason before the gym fight, we can run back, put it in the PC, pull it out of the PC, and it'll be fully healed. But we cannot go to Nurse Joy to heal the Blissey. Good question. Interesting, yeah. Yeah, you can actually, like, if you watch, like, no PC runs of Gen 3, like, no Pokemon Center, some people will do the PC healing method. Thought the Notre Dame game plan was to schedule 2 hard teams, lose to them, and then schedule babies for the rest of the year to ride in the playoffs. Except, well, that was this year's plan. Last year's plan was have Riley Leonard hand it off to Jeremiah Love and play good defense. But that was the strategy for them this year, Aaron. You're not wrong. All right, hopefully maybe we just Dragon Claw a little bit more. We have 11 Thunderbolts, which is fine, but I don't know. Almost seeing that in single digits with all of our PP, it's kind of like, Okay, now we go. Gengar! Yeah. Looking for a new dock for my MacBook now. Found out today that it decided to stop working as well. Oh, at least it's an easy replacement. Oh, I mean, hey, never a bad time, never a good time to have technology issues, right? But I guess good news is, if there's any trade-off, like it is the holiday season, so hopefully you can find a good deal or something like that. Level 87. Masquerade, okay. I can't flame wheel this. We found that out. Got a Thunderbolt Masquerade. Hopefully this last trainer, we can Dragon Claw or Flame Wheel or maybe just have a shed for us. Or you have a Deoxys. You can also have one of those. This will be a 2-shot. It used to outspeed us. Interesting. Or we critically hit a laser. Hit huge. Huge. You might have had that one move that we actually don't want to see. You might have a coat that I am not interested in wearing. Oh, wow. All right, we're here. Tate and Liza. We could Citrus Berry. Or we keep on Cherry. Maybe we Rost, actually, because getting burned would stink. Or maybe we just... maybe we Lum, honestly. What are we thinking? Maybe we just slap on the Lum for this fight? What are we thinking, chat? Should we just Lumdationals this? I guess we'll, yeah, let's just Lum. Let's play it safe here. This is a giant wall late game, so if we Lum now and we have to use it, that's fine. We can use heals as well. We got plenty of items to get after this. So if we have to rip a Moo Moo Milk or a Hyper Potion or an Energy Root, I'm all for it. Quillfish and Farfetch'd. Interesting. We don't really know much about either of them, except Quillfish did survive at one point. I guess we keep Farfetch'd out just because you have the lowest BST. Yeah, okay, so it does still survive. Karate Chop, we're dead. Oh, you survived! Good for you, buddy! Good for you! You're probably gonna get dug on right here, but that's okay. Wow, surviving a Karate Chop? Wow, dude, that guy has no... Quad effective Karate Chop? How did you survive that? How do you survive that? Alright, well... Aggro... Oh my gosh, critical hit? Yikes. Wow, alright. We're in it now, chat. We're in it now. I'm not too worried about the Farfetch'd. That Karate Chop probably should have killed the Aggron. Okay. Not really what I want to see here. You know what? That's okay. You can do whatever you want, Farfetch'd. I'm not really concerned about you at the moment. I'm concerned about this guy right here. Please, just do some... Please do at least half. Or we critically hit! Let's go! That's huge! That's huge! Oh, man. That's a problem. This thing is super tanky. Yeah, this thing has no attack. Let's keep you out here. Nano Queen's a little bit of a problem. This is not going to do a lot. Yeah. Oh, that's far-fetched. Never mind. We can... That's fine. You stay out here, buddy. We'll deal with you later. You have no attack. You're not a threat to me. Yep, you can keep on doing that. I'm not really worried about you. We'll figure it out later. Outrage is gonna hurt a little bit. How much does that do? That did 59 damage. Good to know. Good to know. Crit will kill. Critical outrage. Okay. Serpent Energy Root? Yeah, because they're healing. If they're healing, we might as well. We might have to rip another one, depending on how many times we get hit with Outrage. But it's also confused, so maybe it hits itself. That would be huge if we can get a hit in confusion. That's a little annoying, but I'm not really worried about Farfetch'd. Okay. Please hit yourself. Thank you. It's not gonna do a lot. Oh, you heal again. You know, we got plenty of PP. That's okay. That is okay. Hit yourself one more time. Hit yourself one more time. No! Alright, we're gonna have to use both of our energy roots. It's fine. I'm not too worried about that. Plenty of heals to come after this fight. Hit yourself one time, Nidoqueen. It's gonna hurt. I don't think this kills. That's kind of the problem. That's why I need you to hit yourself one more time. Yeah, oh, okay. Did take it out. All right. Hitmonlee. I think we've deleted every time. And we can just deal with Farfetch'd. It might survive now, just because of the levels. Perfect. Okay, great. Now we just have to deal with this guy. I'm not too worried then. We can survive another 5 Sonic Booms. That's honestly okay. Takedown, that's even better, because that's not going to do a lot. Yeah. A Paralyze would be kind of nice. Or maybe a critical hit. It's going to be real close, but... It's going to be close. I think they have one more heal, which could be a little concerning. There we go. Alright, you know what? Not the end of the world. We had to use a couple of our big heals. We had to use 2 energy roots. But we're still looking good. We still have... And did we have to use our hyper? I think we did. TMO4, please give us Calm Mind! Hypnosis. You tried, though. You tried. A for effort. A for effort. You did give us a sight. Yeah. Oh, we actually didn't. Okay, so we only had to use 2 energy roots, which I don't hate. We still have 2 max potions and 2 full restores, which honestly we need to save. So hopefully we pick up another hyper potion. So honestly, not the end of the world. We'll take that. We'll take that for sure. We get to keep our Lumberry as well. That's huge. Oh, we were able to learn it. Dang it. You should have given us down low then. All right. Wow. Let's go. But y'all, that is where we are going to end this stream for tonight, chat. We're going to call it there. Next stream, this Blissey goes for the win, but I got to go record the Santa Lock now. So make sure you guys do go watch it, do like it. We're doing charity this year. We're doing giveaways as well, so make sure you guys do watch the Santa Lock. I'm going to continue plugging it until you guys start watching it. So that is it. If you do end up getting Calm Mind from the 8 gym, what move goes? Feint Attack goes. We need fire for Steelix and Magneton. Thunderbolt, Dragon, and Fire is full type coverage in Gen 3. Dragon and Fire is full type coverage. Thunderbolt and Dragon Claw is full coverage except for Steelix and Magneton, which is why we have Flame Wheel and, of course, Shed. So Feint Attack would go in the case that we do get a setup. But guys, do need to go record the Santa Lock. Now would be a good time to go watch the Santa Lock if you guys haven't already. And we'll see you in the next couple of days. Maybe it's tomorrow. Maybe it's Wednesday. I'm not sure about streams. But we'll go live soon. But yeah, enjoy the rest of your night. Enjoy the Santa Lock. I'm excited to record. So we'll see you guys in the next stream. Peace out.